Reverend Dr. Patricia Keel is coming shortly, and she's going to explain some of the wonderful events up at Unity of Berkeley, where we are a spiritual creative community. This Easter there's going to be some kind of new painting that one of our artists is making, Daryl Hunger.
Daryl created this most amazing Easter altar.
So you go from one cairn, and you don't know where the next cairn is, and then you can sort of see it maybe 50 yards away, and then you go to that cairn, and then you see the next cairn. So it's just, you trust that there's going to be the next cairn.
I'm here with Reverend Dr. Patricia Keel, who's the light of Unity of Berkeley, right here on Holy Hill at 2401 LeConte. And she's there every Sunday, pretty much, at 10:30, and we wish you'd be there. So come on over and experience this wonderful spiritual community Reverend Dr. Patricia Keel has inspired. Patricia, it's so nice to see you here.
It's great to be with you, Stephanie. I'm so excited about this program that you've created. I can remember it was a little bit less than a year ago that you came into my office and you were expanding this film ministry that you had started. We were looking at doing a program for children, and then that basically expanded into this idea that you and Barbara came up with to really go deeper into people's individual expressions for peace. And I love the name. And as Stephanie invited you, I want to personally invite you to come and be with us on Sunday morning at 10:30 at Unity of Berkeley up on Holy Hill. We're there not only on Sunday, but we have events and classes every day of the week at Unity. So there's a lot of different opportunities for you to really expand and to explore your spiritual life, and certainly to go deeper into your own understanding of what peace means to you.
And that was all inspired by the wonderful workshop which you green-lighted for us, the Unity Peace Film Project workshop, and so many wonderful ideas were born. And after the workshop, we went into our community outreach where Sharon's work expanded, Takashi's work expanded, and you unexpectedly got to go to India.
It was so wonderful. I got an invitation to go to India in January.
That was so cool.
Well, I had been to India to the Oneness University in 2006 and went back again in 2007. And was invited this year to go back and become a trainer for the Oneness Blessings. Oh. And it's been so amazing since I've been back. We have a course coming up. I invite you to attend our next course, our Oneness Awakening course. Actually, when I was in India this past time, there were 225 people there from 17 different countries. And the translation was coming through simultaneously in Taiwanese, in Japanese, in Chinese. It was coming through for the Koreans, it was coming through for the people from Japan and Sweden, and in English, which was the language that the Dasa teachers were speaking. But it was so profound to be with these people and to realize that we really are of one heart, and that we really have the same desires for our families, for a sense of peace in our politics, in our spiritual lives, and in the world that we live in, a sense of growing into an awareness of our nurturing and our being nurtured by Mother Earth.
So it's very transformative.
It's very transformative.
And a kind of a state of being.
It is. It's a state of being. It's not a teaching.
How many of these oneness blessers are there in the world today?
It's happening all over the world. And each of those trainers then is initiating and training other people who are having these awakened states of consciousness. And that energy, just being around it, is very contagious. It's something that people feel a sense of lightness.
It is an awakening then.
It's very much an awakening. That's exactly what it is. The word mukti means awakening, and part of what's happening right now is that we are experiencing these mukti blessings, which is blessings of awakening. And our first concert is going to be on May 15th at Unity of Berkeley up on Holy Hill, 2401 LeConte. And we've engaged this wonderful group, which I know I heard them about 4 years ago back at a Unity Ministers Conference. And I was really excited about them at the time. They're 5 young men. They live in Miami, and their byline when I first met them was higher consciousness that rocks. And I love to dance, so I was excited that we could possibly have them here. But I know you had a chance to hear them last week.
Them. I saw them on Friday night at the Unity in San Francisco, and they are just fantastic, bombastic. I mean, I don't know how to explain. They are really at the state of the art with their voices. They have five varying voices that just harmonize, and then they just draw you in, and then they'll stop, and you'll feel one with them. I mean, they really inspire an incredible kind of relationship, interactivity of spirituality with the audience, and with a sense of humor. They'll really make you laugh, and everybody danced, and
how fun.
Let's take a look.
Hello there. Hi, we're here to hear. And we are on our Waking Journey tour. We are right now heading up the West Coast, and we're going to reach the top, and then we're going to work our ways back down and meet you at Berkeley. We are so excited to participate in that community and bring you some of our spicy love energy.
You know, there's something really special happening out west. There's people are clued into something here. There's a gathering community, and it's just such fertile ground out here for what Here to Hear is doing, what they're bringing, the experience that they're offering, that people, it's just, this is the place to be. We love the name Here to Hear because it really, again, goes beyond all stories of saving the world and just being right here. And the mirror image of the logo, what the two Roman numerals in the middle, it creates a mirror image. And you know, it's very symbolic for just how the world that we look out into is really a mirror image of what we're bringing to the experience.
Not Christian or Jew or Muslim, not Hindu, Buddhist, Sufi, Sikh, Baha'i, or Zen, not any religion or cultural system. I do not exist. I am not from the east or the west, not out of the ocean or up from the ground, not natural or ethereal, not composed of elements at all.
Many people, after seeing the Here to Hear,
Are going to be wanting to awaken peace in
awakening
themselves.
to peace and rocking out with Higher Consciousness That Rocks with the
gonna
Here to Hear
dance.
group. Saturday night, 7 o'clock, May 15th at Unity of Berkeley, and you can buy your tickets online at our website, which is unityberkeley.org.
And if you're interested in participating, or if you're a peace group, or you'd like to become more active in the peace and oneness movement, please contact us. Every Sunday, there's new creativity. Last Sunday, what happened is somebody started singing a song. It was called
Power in the Peace.
Let's hear that one. And matter of fact, let's take the show out that way. That was perfect.